Save changes, yes. Okay, here we go. Recently branded and commit another serious crime, you will be executed. I know there's a lot of people who play that. I am so goal focused that I just can't bring myself to like do a bunch of crap stuff that ends up with me in the back alley, and it's difficult for me to get to where I can slaughter that bald dude or whatever. So I tend not to play that way, not so much out of morals, but just keep me from... Hello. Recipe for Artemisia. I hadn't seen that yesterday. I was warned to look around in here and see if there was anything of value, so this is pretty cool. All right. There's nothing else in here that I can see. So, what time is it? Where is the clock? It's not in the same place anymore. Oh, this is scary. Okay, well, whatever time it is. I can't remember yesterday if I sold stuff off or not. I have not sold things off, so we're going to go do the selling immediately.
Put some clothes on.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
just go walking about like this.
Your little dog too. Okay.
Was willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for, eh?
I am here to buy some pants, eventually.
Show me your wares.
Let's see. We're going to sell off strong chamomile brew times... Actually, do you have the money? Yeah, he's got 300. Okay. And we're taking 180 away from him. That's good stuff. That was worth it. Still not...
Gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly we're friends. I don't usually do haggling because I worry about the reputation hit. I'm such a fussy little loser guy. I'm all twisted up, concerned about everything. Are you making flowers? You are. All right then. Oh man, he's got a scar on his shoulder. I didn't see that yesterday. I should have. He's naked. But hang on, I'll be right back. Gonna need more of this at some point anyway. Oh, and they've got chamomile out here too. Oh, what a surprise! Right next to where the apothecary is, and Henry will need to be making potions. Let's see where we are. The other thing is I need nettles. Do we have any of them in the... No, we just got marigold here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw them, though, not too far away.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Ha ha ha. Let's see. Where can I buy clothes? Do I get them at the tailor? Or no, this is a trader. We check here.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Okay, now we're friends.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Nothing. Wow. Okay, so he's got nothing of good value for me here.
Aye, maybe next time then.
Maybe indeed. Yeah. I did it again. The headphones I normally use are backwards. I'm using these because I can actually hear myself talk through them. And I played for like an hour and a half yesterday with the sound being on the wrong side every time. I probably shouldn't just admit all of this stuff out into the open air.
Greetings.
Let's see here. I gotta... Weapons or armor? Which is that? I'm afraid it's going to be weapons, which is not really what I need.
Who is it?
Whoa!
What are
Whoa!
you barging in here for?
Oi, 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 oi. I'm very sorry. I am so sorry, ma'am. Blue trespass.
What are you waiting for?
I'm leaving. Where's the door to the place where this thing actually happens?
Careful. Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
I'm looking for places to get them, okay? Oh, this, yeah, okay, so that's the weaponsmith. That's not helpful. He wouldn't really have, like, something other than weapons, right? Oh, that's a hired hand. Holy cow, you guys. They have hidden a lot of stuff that was really... Yeah, rob. That's what I was afraid of. So a lot of stuff that was really obvious and telegraphed in the first game. Yes, you just go here and do this. Okay. It is not as obvious in here, where you're supposed to go to get... Ah, this looks good. But this is not... Yeah. Oh, he's a tailor.
A naked customer is still a customer.
There you go. See, that is...
What do you have for sale?
I'm guessing it's going to be clothes. All right, hats are not my highest... Hoods. Holy cow, people. There we go. Oh, okay, body. Now I see how they've done it. Let's see. How about if we go from cheapest to... I'm assuming these are going to provide almost no armor value, and that is okay. Okay. For some reason... Wait, look at that. Ordinary coat. Oh, okay. We don't want to... We want to keep our charisma up. 8, 7, 8. I don't want to spend too much. 10. Now a fitted coat. But a few extras aren't going to kill me. But see, that's a 10. 13. Go with that. Okay. Legs. Old quilted. Simple hose. Guard. Yeah, that's what Henry needs more than anything. And again, I'm assuming I'll just double check. There's no... I'm sorry, what? They're old, but they have awesome armor value. Whoa, hang on. What am I buying here? Fitted coat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. No, okay, so that was the right decision. Oh, okay. No, it isn't the right decision. Take that off. We're going to have to just jump right to some basic cloth armor here. Because he's just going to get his ass handed to him every day otherwise. Let's see here. Yeah, see, that's giving me 82 though. I only got 200. Yeah, but if I... Don't panic. Let's see here. So 931.24. I don't need something that amazing. Yeah, see, 43. That gives me very decent. We grab that. Old quilted hose. We're just going to go with that because that's delightful. He didn't have to look good yet with his pants. Horse, other clothes. Okay. Well, so I guess we can get a hat after all then. Pointy cap. Crude padded coif. Yeah, see? Oh, that's right. I have outfits that I should be putting together here. So I can look for both cheap charisma hats as well as broad battle coif. 17, 24, 22. Yep. And that's not the same as the padded collar. That goes in a different... Yeah, okay, good. Still need a decent... Okay, it doesn't really matter how much I spend on this. Charisma doesn't go up much. I'm not sure what the little coin levels are. Hey Noah, good morning. Thanks for coming by, my friend. We're best friends because she showed up. That sounded really scammy. I apologize. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming along. I'm looking at hats because I need to, I finally sold enough potions that I could get enough money to actually get people to stop criticizing me for running around naked. So we'll see here. I just realized I have these little coins next to them and I'm not sure what they're for. I don't really see an explanation icon. But, oh, it's quality. Oh, okay. Very cool. So, and that's like quality of manufacture similar to potions where you can have weak, regular, and strong. You have not so great, pretty good, and then excellent in terms of stats and other things, I'm assuming. Cool. Well, okay. So at that point, if the charisma is the same, I go for something that's a slightly higher quality if the price is the same. That makes sense, I guess. We'll figure that out. So what am I up to now? I am 233, 320. I'm buying for 88. So it's funny, you play a version of a game and then you get the next version and they kind of moved everything around, and version 2 can also be good like version 1, but it takes me a long time to transition to where I'm thinking, right, okay, this is, now I know where everything is. So we do an embroidered shirt. Yeah, but see, the thing is, if I'm looking at the poor point, I get high charisma for that, so I don't really need anything other than that over the top, I think. All right, this one though. So charisma 3 is where we end up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I feel so well, I'm never like the most graceful player. I can get into a rhythm sometimes, but in the beginning, I'm just like, I feel like I'm playing with crayons taped to my fingers. No, mostly for charisma, mostly I'm just trying to not piss off the people around me. I guess at some point I should be trying to figure out what's going to look nice for the wedding. I just got into town last night and got to the point where I could make enough money to where I could buy stuff. So I haven't even left the village to look for anything yet. But I wanted to at least get a little bit of protection before I headed out. And, oh, what the hell? This looks pretty decent for a nice pair of tights. I probably shouldn't put on a noblewoman's dress or something. That will probably not go well. And then I wonder if... Yeah, I should probably buy a couple of these because I'm probably gonna need that pretty quick. Let's see here. Wow, people are showing up again. Hey, everybody. This is cool. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with this.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
You know what? I'm already satisfied. Thank you for asking. Let's put some of this stuff on. I don't know. Yeah, stop overthinking it. Just put some stuff on. Hunter's belt. Tunic. Wait, seriously, I had stuff in my inventory this whole time. I must have been asleep yesterday. Wow. Okay, well, whatever. Well, I got much better stuff here anyway, so that's all good. Vagrant's boots. How's my Oh, nourishment's not good. What is in bad shape? Onion. I'm not wearing a pouch. Right. Do I have a pouch? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. 54. You stole a horse. That's good. I stole a horse. Let's see here. We get some bacon that's out of stock. That should have helped some. Yeah, there we go. 77. 96. There we go. All right, good. So that's all taken care of. I learned that, so I have it. Okay, so now I'm wearing some patched up stuff. Charisma's at 10. We're getting in a better direction here. 8, 22, 23. Okay, good. So all this old stuff. Oh, you know what? I can sell this junk back to him. Get it out of my inventory. Miner's hood. 1, 2, 4. Oh, no, that's where the, no. Why? Oh, here. Okay. And let's see here. Do I wear this stuff? Yes, of course I wear this stuff. Better than nothing, I guess. All right. Oh no, that shot my charisma down. Okay, we're not doing that stuff. It's got a splotch. Is that dirt or blood? Oh, it's dirt. Okay, good. That means I gotta test that. Short tunic. Nope. So the gambeson we can get rid of. Actually, sir, you're looking for Lord Capon. Oh, that's interesting.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king, and he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your friend, and I can't help you. Sorry.
Well,
I'll have a look at the wares.
sorry to interrupt your standing around, he said bitterly. All right, let's see. Gambeson, that goes back. And I don't think anything else needs to. Nope. Nope, we're good.
Thank you, and take care.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's the worst of it taken care of then. Kind of, what do I have in terms of cash? I got almost 70, so I can start doing something other than making potions now. I think that's a good thing. Next question, what the hell do I do? Wait, who are you? Quest tipster. Oh, now it's showing stuff. None of this was on the map yesterday. Wow, okay, that helps a lot. Oh, and there's a nest, tailor, tavern, dice, other stuff, indulgences, chests, and that. Okay. Point of interest, tipster. All right. People used to criticize folks for being oh, those are hipsters. That's different. All right. Well, let's talk to whoever we can find here.
To your health, my friends.
What now?
Yeah, I
Have
know.
you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if
Okay.
you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off.
Okay, so that is
I'm
you.
sorry.
Oh, okay. That was the tip.
Greetings.
Hello. And you are in the house. Well, I better check. Nope. Yeah.
One bear.
Ah,
I woke up in the church, right under the altar. I have
Nettles?
no idea how I wound up there.
no nettles.
The Lord must have
All right.
brought me there when he saw me.
Let's see. So we're gonna go take the quest tipster and see what they have to do here.
Good day.
Hello, you look suspiciously like someone who has work.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Nobody wants to help me here.
I'd like to buy something.
Should talk to him yesterday.
Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Okay.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Yeah, this bench won't sit here by itself, you know.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
Yep.
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
A brawl in the tavern.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff.
Yeah, but still.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Zadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. You get a tattoo of Henry. And then, well, that's indulgence. And then, okay. So, question, did that actually add anything to my map and quest stuff? Let's see. Journal, there we go. No, okay, so there's nothing that's getting added automatically when I get that lore tidbit thing.
What do you want? I just came to see if you're working. What does it look like? Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Oh, well, carry on then.
Wait, what? Am I trespassing if I go in here? No. All right, talk to this dude, see what he has.
God bless. What would you like?
How are things, Master Scribe?
What would you like to hear? I don't spread gossip. I only write it down.
Still,
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Burgau, for that.
And
Yep.
what's your lord like?
it's
Von
always the
Burgau?
CEO
My
that gets the
goodness.
credit.
He knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Yeah, I got that feeling. Yesterday I was thinking, well, we don't necessarily need to kill him, but using the flat part of the sword.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Moving
Ulrich
on.
von Schaumburg manages the estate of Sir Otto von Burgau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yitchin.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it?
Fair enough. Oh, I reached a new level in main level. Is that because I'm talking so much? How come that doesn't... Oh, I'm sorry. How come that doesn't happen in real life?
Show me your wares.
I'd be max level as of like age 30. Okay. Lore books, skill books, and prices are 100-ish. All right. And I don't really need any of this stuff right
well.
now.
What can you do?
That's the
Farewell,
thing.
then.
Okay, so bailiff is taken care of. I've got apothecary, tailor. Oh, I need to go get that nest. And the trader, and I think we have now covered pretty much visiting everybody who's in here. So, go out around the corner, see if we can find the nest. Oh, that's dandelions. Wormwood, don't need that yet. Where was that? Right in front of me. Okay, so it's in the tree. Maybe? Oh, nettles. I need those. Marigold decoction. Gotta get. Okay, that's plenty. I was expecting some kind of an indicator. Oh no, there's an indicator here.
Taking the time again.
Okay, I'm so mystified. Up on the roof, maybe? Please don't tell me that. I am so bad with finding things. I was probably in the tree. This is me going to a supermarket. You know, and then we need cheese. So I go over to the dairy section and I just stare. I don't process 3D really fast in my head. I do a few things fast, but not that. And I was like, oh, 5 minutes later, there's the cheese. Fuck it. We'll come back to that some other time. I don't know. let's see. If you, yeah, okay. We'll see. I'm not even sure where to begin with that stuff. All right, so let's check maps. I got nothing showing in particular. Okay. There are some fresh graves there. I wonder if I should just go check them out. At the moment, that's the only thing that I've got on my map. I guess at the risk of new quest, okay, at the risk of being really tedious for people who are watching, I think I'm just going to go out and explore a little bit, see what I find. But I don't know. Y'all know I'm brand new to the game, so you're probably not expecting me to know where everything is in the beginning, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, now we go east, see what we find. Hey guys.
Hi-oh.
Indeed. But there could be rain. Ah, dear. Oi, what have we here? Butcher. Well, why am I talking to him? Well, because that's why.
Good afternoon.
Indeed.
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you, but I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me, because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well, what about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that?
Wow,
If that
okay.
Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon.
Well, actually, yeah.
What do you have for sale?
Capon. What? Oh, he's got an axe. Okay, interesting. And a hunting sword. Yeah. All right then. Well, nothing here.
Oh, well,
Just checking.
what can you do? Farewell, then.
You could offer me a great deal on free stuff, I guess. Hello. Ooh. Do not bathe in that. Chickens? Hey, it's a capon. We got... yeah. I got to keep checking the map, otherwise I have no idea which direction I'm going in. And there is something off to the east here that I apparently know something about, though I don't remember that. We'll go east again. Let's see what I come up with. It's an icon on the map that gets added. Okay.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read, but
Well,
it
there
was
is
my
that.
master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Fair enough.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Have you tried to go back and look for it? Oh, and yeah, this is this is humanity right here. This is where, you know, someone goes, "Oh, I'm in trouble. Really, what happened? This bad thing happened." And then instead of saying, "Oh, that's too bad. Any idea how to fix that or any way I could help?" We go, "Yeah, well, that was careless. That was stupid. I'm going to help you feel even worse now." And in return, he gets nothing from us. So anyway, I'm not sure I'm not planning on saying that.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's
There we
no
go.
point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Oh, I have to say that.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
Well, I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
What? What?
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself, if you don't want to help your fellow man.
No, because I don't want to punch you in the face and then you get to your master and you say, "Oh, what now?" is not involving me, because then he's going to be like, "Oh, here's the man who punched me and took the letter," and then I fucking end up in jail because this dude used me as his scapegoat and I get nothing except time in jail. I see where this is going. I'm also very paranoid, so that's probably not the right answer. But I worry about that. All right, who are we here? And why did this appear as, hello, Snorter? Well, he's better than the horse I have now. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. So it's just like a stable person, and will I be trespassing and annoying this person if I go follow him?
Not exactly the nectar of the gods, but it's not
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Graveyard. Okay. That's interesting. Not that I'm gonna start digging up graves in daylight. Yeah, you guys are like, yes, you would. That's probably true, but I probably won't. Oh, look. Yeah, it's a little hat. Is that a, yeah, it's a steel. Okay. That's cute, though. It's a little sailor cross. I guess if I needed a hat, then that would be a... No, I don't need more nettle. It's just going to go bad. If I remember, some of the herbs in the first game, it didn't... They... Oh, I can't lockpick anything hard. Anyway, what am I thinking? I'm trying to be all nice and everything, and then as soon as I see an unguarded chest, I think, Okay. So that, the graveyard, that was what we had here. Okay. And then there's some, you know, stuff and stuff. There's also some stuff going on down here. And I don't want to get way too far afield, but I will go east just a little bit longer, and then that. Oh, okay. That one little chord in the music, I was, what's happening? What did I do? It was just mood music. I think. I hope. I hope. Come on. I got cloth armor and a beat up sword. I'm good. I kind of liked how they did the stat reset in see, I thought that looked like something. It's a real challenge in game when you're making games to figure out, okay, we're going to make chapter 2, but you either say, and now he's even more awesome, and now he's even more awesome, which is what the MMORPG things do, where they you know, okay, now you can be level 80, now you can be level 90. But in a story game, that doesn't work so well. It doesn't work so great in MMOs either, but it doesn't really work in story games. So you have to find some kind of an artifact for how do we reset the player. And I know a long time ago, all they did was like, oh, you got hit over the head and they took all your weapons and now you can keep going. This was a little nicer though, where you fell down, almost died, and thereby lost a lot of your abilities. It's the same outcome, but it was more believable to me. So I don't know. Hey, you're not going to talk to me, okay?
Lord be with you.
Yes. This is also not something I can eat from. Okay. I shouldn't need it. We're going down, yeah, real slow. Okay. Sheep. So that's what's here. Hey, puppy. Oh, I'm supposed to have a dog. Not here, obviously. Okay, all right, that helps. So now we're like out into the wilderness. There's oh, okay. This, oh, hello. Apollonia. That looks like the cat, oh my God. English language, where are we? We're going north. This looks like the little canyon. That's what I was thinking of, that we came through earlier. I don't know if that's an accident or if that was really cleverly done. Okay, so this is a place. It's like the Green Goblin mask. Take that. I may have to come back and do that. I always hope that games are gonna... I discovered Apollonia. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means though. Well, that's a cave. No. This is just a hidey place. So this is a place of some kind. Oi! Oh, wow. Interesting. Is this... I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep opening the map over and over again. Okay, this is where I'm right at the edge of the... Okay, and whoever it is, they're not really happy with me yet. So that's a new region. I don't normally ask for help and tips, but Noah, you know a lot about this game. Where is Bojana? Because I kind of wanted to go visit her again. Is she anywhere near Troskovitz? We'll see how that... I mean, if she's like not even on the map, that's nice to know. I'll quit looking for her, but If she's anywhere nearby, that'd be useful. Part of me wants to go visit that, and part of me is not so sure yet. I don't like to discover stuff that's really far away from the Troskovitz Cemetery. Up, then there's down. I'm not sure what. She is toward the south. Okay. You know what? I'm going to run back that way and go down and explore in the southern direction a little bit. Interesting stuff here, though. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Henry has about twice the stamina I do in real life. So he can run for about, 50 meters, 50 yards before he's totally out of breath. In my case, it's more like 15 or 20. I used to be in really good shape when I was a lot younger, and so then I could run like 30 or 35. I'm not a speed and distance person. Oh dear. Ha. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, good. This is right where I was hoping to be. Don't need more of that just yet. Ooh, marshy stuff. A little more complexity on the ground cover and textures here as well. I was noticing there were a few little places in the game already in the first few hours where I was like, oh, this is nice. But the swampiness, the rockiness, the little rocks are a little rougher and not quite as uniform as they were. It's fun to see the progress that gets made. Hello. And what are... Why? Oh, a marigold decoction. And this is a pickup, not a steal. Thank you very much. I actually needed to make some of those. Bandages. Okay. And an axe. There's like this flashing light. Danger! You will need these things very soon. I wonder if I should actually... Oh, man. Yeah. You know what? Do I want to do the last 45 minutes of my game over again? No. No, I do not. I have no idea how often it's saving it. So, we're just doing that. Dutch courage. Ah, that's good. This really does not look safe. Still in all. I don't want to go in with swords blazing just yet. Nah, this just looks like very hard. Okay. I don't suppose I can parkour away from the very hard door. No. Oh, but I can parkour myself into a pit. There we go. And I can't go up things, right? I couldn't in the other game either. No. Okay. Henry cannot leap 3 meters into the air. Damn realism. Alright. So this is a wreck of a place. Doesn't appear to be anything. Huh. Can't help myself. Nope. Alright. So, You guys ready for me to spend 82 hours on my lockpick skill and sit here and watch me? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Not today. What? Okay, this is like, oh, and a little picnic basket. Man, I don't know. I always assume the worst, but that's usually how it is. This kind of thing makes me sad. You see someone and they're just like, they were just going about their daily life. And they don't have that anymore. Don't like. I mean, it's good, but it's not a happy feeling. Okay. So that, okay. So there's farmland down there. And then, around the back window. Oh, you know what? I'll take that one. It's free. Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention here. Bag of nails. Okay. Probably come in handy at some point. Oh. Am I supposed to... I don't know, can I get up there? No. It just puts me back over here. Okay. Oh. Hey, big kitten. Yeah. What you up to, my friend? Oh, through the window. Oh, like here. That makes sense. Thank you. I know. Yep. Do you want to come say hi? No. All right, let's search properly here. All right. No, I know. I didn't see anything either. Well, did you see something? No. You see him? I don't know. For a later mission. Okay. Yeah. And I got a bag of nails from going back, so that was something. That'll be yeah. Come in handy at some point. Just got a request to build a catio outside our house. Our cats are indoor-outdoor cats because we're out in the middle of nowhere. They can go as they please, but a dog? But, yeah. Hey, dude. Oi! Sorry, man, but that don't go. Nothing bites my leg. Okay, so I can butcher it. Dog meat. Yeah, all right. Oh! Okay, so I've stolen... and I've already been searched once. I didn't have anything on me, but that's good to know. You know what? You guys are going to think I'm a pansy, but I'm dropping that. The net... Oh, wait, it doesn't show up as stolen. Does the game, like in the first one, they would mark it if it was a stolen item? Do they do that here too? Or are they just going to have me discover that later? Do. Okay, so if there's a red hand there, then it's stolen, and it doesn't look like it has a red hand. But I can't. Oh yeah, it does. It's behind the meat. I see. Okay. Yeah. In the first game a few weeks ago, I just started the game, took an arrow from the middle of Ratai, didn't even think about it, and the guards caught me, and then so I had to pay most of what I had at that point, and then they ended up hating me for weeks, and I was like, it's not worth it. Thistle, that I will need soon. We got southeast. Wow, look at all this stuff. I think I will continue going west and come over by the fresh graves. Again, I don't like to get too far out of the original radius that they put me in. At least not in the beginning.
What's that? What?
What?
Huh?
Why are you looking for me? Was I trespassing there? It didn't show up as such. Oh, I must have been. Okay, whatever. Survival 7. Yeah, you know what? Don't start with me, man.
What are you doing
Ah! Dang it. Alright, well, these guys, they don't want me anywhere near their farm. Hello. Okay, I guess I need something that can poke at it. And jumping, that will not get me closer. Okay, we'll leave that for the time being. Hey, they're gonna get me again. I gotta get away from these crazy people. You people are nuts! And then, yeah, a little brook there. We just go west. We'll see what we find. In the forest. Oh, that's a long way down. Damaged armor. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Okay, well, it never occurred to me that that would be... Oh, the Vagrant's boots, maybe? That's not going to help with this, though. No, I don't have any cobbler's kits or anything. Okay. Whatever. You get it fixed some other time. Oh, that was telling. That's beautiful. That's really nice. You did. Oh, not just one. Ah. Sorry, I'm geeking out on this here. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. Man, there's a lot of work that... I know. You like it too, huh? Yeah, I know. His name is Simu. I either call him Old Man or Naggy Boy, so... Okay, so we're going back out into the open again now. That's interesting. Cool. Yeah. Improvements there as well, lichen on the rock. And this is back in town again, yes. Okay. So I need to be going southwest. Yeah. It's not like it's fast progress, but there's a, it's really nice. I mean, it's not like the world is full of hundreds and millions of things for you to find, but sometimes it's just nice. The ambiance, being in the middle of everything that just is here. Okay. Mercenary. And a beggar.
God bless.
Yeah, okay. Are you following him for a reason? Doesn't look that way. Okay, well. You guys have a good day, I guess. That was weird. Okay, first things first. I need to go to the east and check out the fresh graves. No, not to dig into them. You guys have such a low opinion of me. There was a reason to, maybe. Boy. Rob the grave. There we are. Oh, F. Start digging.
I'll need a spade for this.
Yeah, of course. That's gonna... Okay, I may need to come back for this. You open already?
I'll need to get a spade first.
Same deal. Long as I am here, let's go. Oh. Grocer. So there's, okay, so there's something down. Okay, let's keep going south. This is maybe not the best possible direction to go in, but there they are again. Wow. Interesting terrain here. Oh, you're somebody different.
Good day.
Hello. Okay, you're just walking along to them. And this is what? Okay. Sure, we'll check. We'll just keep going here for the time being. Holy cow, there's a lot of people here. Wow. When crouched, you can throw rocks at. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Rocks. Thank you. Okay. I'll remember that next time I end up getting back past that. About meat stolen. If you found a dryer. Okay. It's always the shoes that go for. I'm sorry. I gotta pay more attention here to put this into place. Don't mean to be ignoring you guys. I'm still working on getting a setup so that I can see here. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Now we're getting some evening light here. I haven't even checked. How is my... Nah, we're fine. Healthy, lots of energy, not hungry. Oops. That wasn't... Oh. Okay. I really want to be off to the west, I think. All right, let me just go that way. Oh, along the way I was going here. Well, if there's bandits, that's... In Henry's present condition, that's probably a stupid choice. which is why I'm still heading in that direction. Yeah. Effing cow. What? We're gonna go back west.
You said it would make me invisible.
You will be. You just have to rub it all over it.
I did that from head to toe. It was all sticky and reeked like a bloody bear. Stop! You fucker!
Someone!
Hey!
Help!
Do it!
Oh, you're bandits also. Oh man, I'm so dead. All right, well there we have the answer. I had one Savior Schnapps again, but I didn't want to burn it, so try again. Is it gonna? No. Okay. That's really nice. So the good news is I don't have to waste too terribly much time the second time around. Oh my God. Okay, there was a bag of nails and I gotta go to... I mean, seriously, why do I expect things to be different? And, you know, the definition of insanity. To be smart, I have... Do I still have nettles? Did I pick them up? Materials. Nettles. I got 8. Okay. That's not all that much. I'll keep an eye out for more. What I need to do is I need to... That's a person. Oh dear.
What happened to you?
I fell out of that bloody tree.
Why did you climb up there?
I thought I saw something shiny up there. Like gold or something. But instead of finding treasure, I almost lost my life.
I'm no physician, but this needs bandaging.
But I won't get far in this state. Do you have anything to dress it? A rag or something?
Yeah, I got bandages. It'll cost you 5...
Hold on, let me see.
No, I know. I know. Let's see. Yeah, bandages. Here. And confirm delivery.
Here. You're lucky I carry around a pocket full of junk. Here, let me dress it for you.
You can dress it in some nice little pants and a hat. I know.
Thank you. You're the first good thing to happen to me in a long while. You know, I was born under an unlucky star.
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Everyone has bad luck sometimes.
But I'm cursed with it. Even as a boy, I was always losing things. Constantly getting beaten up. And once I spent the whole summer laid up with some weird sickness. My parents spent everything they had on a healer who said he had the perfect cure.
See? That sounds like a bit of luck, doesn't it?
Well, it seemed that way. But when he went to get the cure, he was struck dead by lightning on the way. We couldn't afford another healer, so I was sick for 6 months.
Wow.
But you survived. I call that pretty lucky.
You think?
Keep
Then
trying.
hear me out. I always wanted to buy myself a horse. I saved every groschen I earned. But it was never going to be enough. So I confided in my neighbor. And he said if I gave him all my coin, he'd win me twice as much down the tavern. He told me he could cheat the local drunks because he had weighted dice.
And you gave him the money?
That I did. And I never saw it or him again.
You know... And then, after that, there was a guy who offered to sell me my own picture of an image that I would own and it would be worth millions.
That's not bad luck.
Did I say that
It's
out loud?
folly. People are bastards. You shouldn't be so trusting.
I'm not even finished yet. Since I couldn't buy a horse, I gave a groschen to a horse trader to let me ride one at least. But as we trotted through the woods, the nag's leg snaps. She was dead before I could fetch help. It took me 3 years to pay off that carcass. So I first lost money to a swindler, and then I had to buy a dead horse.
Well, you know, I'm compelled to just keep going here. I normally would not be saying the things that Henry is saying. I would be closer to the, oh, you know what? I'm really sorry, but it's 5 o'clock and I have to
Still,
go.
it could have been worse. Everybody has setbacks.
You still don't get it, do you? All right, this will convince you. I like this girl down the way. But when I finally mustered the courage to talk to her, I found out she'd been poisoned by mushrooms the day before.
Yes, but
Hang on, I'm not finished there. I found a dog. A nice little puppy. He'd follow me around, so I took him in and raised him. The moment he grew a full set of teeth, he bit me and ran off.
right. Now this sounds like too much of a coincidence.
As he scampered off, the dog scattered a farmer's flock of sheep. As I helped him to round them up, I stumbled upon a pack of wolves.
Okay.
So I had one leg bit by a mongrel, and the other by a wolf. Only that wolf bite gets some dirt in it, and my whole leg goes black. I couldn't walk for a month.
All right, I see now.
My wife took care of me all that month. And just as I was getting better, she cooked some food in the pot and told me she had to go into town. She never came back.
Imagine that.
Do you think she, you know, left you? Maybe she was tired of caring for you.
Well, she took everything from the cottage that wasn't nailed down. So that's quite possible.
It
And
does
since
happen.
then, it's all been downhill for me. As soon as I went out for the first time after my leg was healed, the bailiff grabbed me. He said 3 sheep from that flock had never been found, so I had to pay for them. But what with my darling wife pocketing all my coin, I ended up in the pillory.
Still, that's not so bad. You know what? I think we're okay.
If that's all true, I have to admit, you're cursed with bad luck.
Yeah, but today I was lucky you were passing by. Thanks, friend. My leg's all the better for it.
Glad I could help.
Well, that was nice, sorta. Poor dude. Yeah, there we have it. This is my little guy here. You know what? I need to keep playing. You gonna let me do that, or are you gonna be a pest? Yeah, you gonna head off? Yeah. Normally he's in a lot sooner. But oh, you're a sneak. Yeah, you are. Do you want to go? You can go sit on the chair or something? I really need to keep going. These people are not here to watch me pet a kitty. Well, I know maybe you are, but yeah. It's my big guy. Yeah. Okay, give me just a sec here. Clear off all the stuff that's going to get underneath my mouse. It's spring and the shedding is in full force now. And he doesn't let me brush him. He likes it, but it's really intense, and so we end up with this kind of activity. He always apologizes. He doesn't mean to like kick and stuff, but he's like, oh, I can't take it. Okay, here we go. thank you for your patience. Appreciate that. And let's get back to this here. So, okay, so he was unlucky. He thought he saw something shiny up here. Is that, is that actually a nest or is it just something? Yeah. So, so now, okay. So I gotta be in a different spot if I'm gonna knock that out. I don't suppose I can climb this. Well, I guess we've heard that would be a kind of a stupid idea anyway. Oh, okay. That helps. Ha! Amazing! Thank you, sir, for that suggestion. I very much appreciate that. Spectacles. Well, they're worth something. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so dying was good because that got me back to where I could get stuff out of a nest. This was awesome. Where are we? We're here. Yeah, well, so we're still right near the edge of the map. I go down south, I'm going to get... Oh! I should follow him to see what happens. Yeah, I probably should, huh? Wait, sir! If it's not already too late, it's probably already too late. But we'll see. Nope, there he is. There was a nasty dog up by this... Hey! Nice of you to join us. Good to see you. Poor dude. Am I on map 2? I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm on Troskowitz area, just kind of getting out and seeing what's around here. Big old.
What a day.
No kidding. You know what? I feel like this on the inside a fair amount. Oh, I'm on map 1. Okay. Yes. No, I'm on map 1. What was that? Wacky wild sounds.
Christ almighty.
Yes. What am I? Yeah, okay. What do I want? No, I haven't, oh, you know what? Last night, I'm only on the, so last night basically just got me to Troskowitz, and I got enough, I made potions and got enough money so that I could buy some clothing and basic cloth armor. And then, but in the meantime, because I think because I wasn't wearing clothes, because I didn't even realize I had them in my inventory, none of the merchants would talk to me other than to sell stuff. So today I show up and all of a sudden today, they've got dialogue options and other things that weren't there last night. So I talked to the blacksmith, but I didn't talk to him in order to get any kind of a quest, so I need to talk to him. Get a free horse and good armor after the mission. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was out just kind of looking around. I was trying to figure out where Bushana was because I wanted to go just kind of touch bases. Didn't find her on the map. I got a suggestion that she was down to somewhere to the south, but there's nothing marked, and that suggests that either I don't know where she is or I'm going to have to go find her myself. So I was kind of noodling around there and stumbled across a bandit who had real armor and a sword. And it turns out when you don't really have real armor and you get hit with a sword by a person who knows how to use it, you instantly die. So now I'm kind of back to this part again. This dude here, if you don't do the, yeah, that's not unexpected. So do the Miller quest. You can choose later which you want to go with at the wedding. Okay. So it sounds like I just ought to freaking head back to Troskovitz and actually do the beginning stuff there that was intended for me to do. Normally, I'm really good about doing that, but for some reason, this time around, I missed a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it was kind of a long session last night, but still. Let's see here. Hang on just a sec. Can I buy this guy a Segway or something? Ah, you know what? He's just going to have to... Yeah, okay. We do the... So I'll go find the blacksmith and talk to him. And then he is at the far end? No, kind of in the middle there. Okay. All right, good deal. I'm gonna, unless something really good or horrible is about to happen to this guy, I'm gonna leave him be. Ah, okay. Blacksmith, oh, okay, I'm not there yet.
Gather round, good people. Come and see a swindler. A butcher who shamelessly cheated his neighbors and sold them rotten meat. Come and take a good look at him. This villain is guilty of using faulty scales and giving his customers less than they paid for. And when they demanded the right amount, he threatened and terrified them with his cleaver. Even though he knew the meat was rotten, he sold it anyway, making many honest folk fall ill. But his swindling days are over. A long stretch in a pillory awaits him. And the same fate awaits every dishonest trader who disrespects both his customers and the law.
Good.
Let him be a lesson to you. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
The pillory for the good, the gallows for the wicked.
Oh,
God bless you.
that's for sure. I don't suppose you want to talk to me now.
Not your day, eh?
Says Henry, completely forgetting what it's like to be locked in the pillory and have people making fun of you. Yeah. Oh, that's a hired hand. Oh! Right! I have not talked to the blacksmith yet. I am back with the program now. This is not the way to go in, I'm guessing. That is not the way to go in. Okay. Where is his service door? No, seriously, where is his service door? That's not you. That's a carpenter. Oh, I mean... What have I done here? I've got carpenters who are working out here. Help me. What am I doing? Sharpening wheel. Oh, that's not where... Oh, the blacksmith isn't here. It's just the sharpening wheel. Okay, that's explaining what's going on here. Is the... Oh, no. There's another sharpening wheel there. Is the black... I feel like an idiot. Is the blacksmith in Troskovitz? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Roma, to be fair, you know, gameplay is gameplay. So the it's not always best one way or the other. It's to the northwest. Okay, for some reason, trader drying rack. Is he up where the sharpening wheel is? This stuff is so hard for me to resolve. Or is he like further away? No, he's got to be here. You have to go to... Oh, he's in Tarkov. Okay. Okay. No probs. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Leave that door alone, will you?
All right. So that's... So the main quests are actually legit quests, even for the at the state I'm in. Okay, and then there's the Miller one. All right. Now I see what they're doing here. Okay, good. Yeah, but I'll go a little bit. We'll see how desperate I am to start stealing stuff. Not so much out of... Yeah, hey, thank you. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you here. Not so much because, I mean, you know, there's times when I don't generally steal stuff because it tends to make my life inconvenient, and I'm kind of allergic to inconvenience. Just like as a person.
Gods. I wonder what their names were.
Boy, interesting. But also I have a tendency...
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Oh, that's interesting. No, I'm not going to loot a religious shrine. I don't have anything to add to it, but I have a tendency when I get on fast travel modes where I'm like, okay, get on the horse and go from A to B. I stop looking around, and especially in the beginning when I'm playing games, I like to look around. I like to get a little distracted. I could lie and say that, yeah, because I find really interesting things. In a lot of cases, I don't, but I feel good, like I'm getting settled in, and I'm getting kind of used to where everything is, and once in a while something turns up, like the dude who fell out of the tree, where I feel like, yeah, okay, that was worth the time of not just blazing past stuff. Yeah, it's but punishment, it's okay. Part of it too is how to say this without sounding all puffed up, which I'm not. I like watching how they lay things out. So not necessarily in terms of the graphics, but just in terms of they create an environment, and they're kind of expecting people to go in a certain direction. They like to be, having people go in another direction, and then they create a bunch of other things for the folks who either don't realize where they're supposed to go or they don't want to go. And I don't have a feeling in my own self that, yes, well, this is better, and I want to do it this way. I want to not do it that way. But I like to see what they were thinking, or I like to guess at what they were thinking as they put things together. So sometimes not being efficient is shows me useful things for my own head. I don't know. That probably didn't make sense, but okay. So that felt like it was really far away, and yet here we are. Okay, good. That's nice. Good. That was fun, actually. And we got more stuff that way. Now, of course, it's nighttime, so nobody's going to want to talk to me here. Yeah. I get that feeling from you. That's totally fine. There's a lot of folks who... I think there's more min-maxers than there are...
That's a fine maypole.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Nick. Okay.
Hmm?
Tavern. Innkeeper? Yeah.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move along, you vagabond.
Why is this all sticky?
Wow. Well, all right.
You're having problems with the Jelievites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Jelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after
Okay.
you promise to help me.
Good.
I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Gelievites right away.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't care about some village feud. I'd rather not get tangled up in this.
If you don't want to make some groschen, suit yourself.
Yeah,
But if
maybe.
you change your mind, you know where to find me.
That's the right answer.
Me again.
Okay,
God
blacksmith.
bless. And to you.
A blessed evening to you.
Okay. So he's... Well, what the hell? Why not? I got a little bit of
Would you
money.
like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Good day.
I don't...
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Okay. Oh, this is Farkle. Okay. You can hold, and you have, let's see, you get ones and fives. Yeah, here we go. Ones, fives, straights, and the devil's head is a joker. So, yeah, and you're looking for like 2,500 or something, whatever. Okay.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
1,500. Okay, so got a couple of fives. Oh, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye.
Oh, except this doesn't.
When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella
No,
who
this
always
doesn't
got
work.
heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the 3 wise men.
Oh wait, so let's see.
cripples,
Does
more
that
like.
does that score? Yeah,
God grant you health.
it is 5 and not 6.
Christ, what's the holds up?
Oh right, duh. Never mind.
That'll do. These ones here.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, I should have passed that one. Yes, 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 yes. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, surprise, surprise.
We didn't
They're
have
yours,
such
lad.
dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Now I would try it. No, 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 no. What are you thinking? Here we go.
That's it. I'm closing. Come again.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
A little more. Yeah, we're almost done here anyway, so that doesn't matter.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
No.
No
I've
great
seen people
loss.
play better,
It wasn't that
but
good
never
anyway.
worse.
See, that's the truth. It wasn't all that great for you.
My
That was
God!
good. It has to
Oh,
work out
come on.
sometime.
Yep. It sucks to be you. Oh, look at that. Yes, please.
A large beer for me.
Which one are
Same
we?
to you.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
These ones here.
Well, you want another?
What?
that up and
oh,
you've got it.
Come on.
Got a couple of ones, couple of odds. Good enough.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you two.
See, you can do it.
Shouldn't be
Keep
walking
it up.
around without a light. What about the bridge?
Aye, that'll do.
if we could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Oh, in terms of item you can buy.
It looks like you don't even want to play. The last time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
Heavens. Oh yeah, hey, cool.
Damn it, I'm so
I knew it would be good. I said as much.
I won 3 groschen. Okay, he's closing, so that means the blacksmith.
What are
is
you
free.
doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Yeah, eh?
You should have a light.
Yeah, okay, well, I should do that.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light. Go away with that weapon!
Nope. Okay. Torches. How do I activate them? Do they automatically activate?
Good lad.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
And now it rains.
Damn weather.
Yeah, I did hit one, but that ended up drawing the sword. That really freaked people out.
What?
There, I got him.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
Aye, I could. But it's the middle of the night, for Christ's sake. Stop by during the day when I'm working.
Have a nice evening.
Okay, I gotta figure this out. Unequip. There's got to be a way you turn it on, right? Well, I could skip time today. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's the simplest thing to do. Let's see. Nope.
Are
this.
you looking at the moon?
Nope. I am looking at trying to remember what what my key binding was because I changed them all. All right, here, hang on a second. Skip time. Plus, I have a non-English keyboard, so okay. Oh, I know. It's this. There we go. Ta-da. Good enough. Yeah, I've got.
Are you looking at the moon?
Hey, Power. Yeah, it's on. I ended up.
Are
What
you
happened?
looking at the moon?
Oh, I'm in the way of people. Okay, we come out here. We do this again. I end up.
Looking at the moon?
I am looking at someone who's really starting to piss me off. Wait a minute. I have a torch now. Okay. Oh, there, now I've got the icon. I wonder why. Okay, but I'm on private property. That's why people are freaking out. All right. So now we can do this. About 200 years ago, I didn't like the way keys were set up for me, both because my brain goes 90 degrees off from the rest of the world, which makes it kind of complicated. But then also I didn't like, this WASD thing. So I ended up like completely remapping everything, but then I can never keep track of what it is I'm supposed to do. And every game has a slightly different setup and configuration. So I end up just, doing shit and confusing myself. Which, surprise. Okay, so now I'm holding the torch. I don't want to do that. There is some kind of command that I'm... Oh, yeah, alright, well, whatever. You know what? This is also how we can do it. Done! Okay. See, that was all better. Yeah, I think it was our.
I heard you could
originally.
use a helping hand at the forge.
I'll go
look it up.
My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll
I'll be here
on?
for about another half
Hold
hour,
your
I think.
horses.
You're going to take
I'll
a
have to
break, and
try
I'll
you
come
out
back
first. You could forge me a hunting sword as
6
a
o'clock
test,
Central
so I
European,
can see
do
if
another
you can make a
few hours
straight
this
blade.
evening.
That shouldn't give you
so
much
not too
trouble
much
if
longer
your
now.
father was a swordsmith, should it?
Yes.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Yeah, the thing is,
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
my dad was the blacksmith, not me. So this is interesting, though. Wait a minute. Oh, this is just... Okay. Interesting. So there's more here. This is a whole new thing. Cool.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bellows.
This is cool. Yeah. I gotta get a rhythm on this more. There we go. Hello. A little wonky with... Okay. Now I see what we're doing. Aha! There we go. It's a continuous.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Yeah. Ah, there,
Now
okay.
take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
That's a little awkward.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
How do I flip? Rotate. There we go. Ah, okay.
Nice.
They
Now
got
try
visual
forging
clues.
it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Okay. So then... we want to...
Henry, when you've got a workpiece heated up, you can't just stand there and gape at it.
Okay, so then I've got to go back to... Ah! Yeah,
Move it.
so-
You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one
Okay,
go.
there we
You've
go.
got
That's
to
what
put
I
it
was
back in
waiting
the
for.
furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Get a move on. I'd like to get some other things done. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the spark, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes, there you go. You've got it finished. All
Oh.
that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
All right,
The
then.
rest is just tweaking.
Okay. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see here. Oh, so that, yeah, okay. Happy time. So I can do
Right.
this.
Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job.
There
That's
you go.
why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one. You can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Let's see, that all stuff, no, that is just fine. That's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
All right.
There's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any
Excellent.
questions?
Yeah, where can I get more recipes? Oh, here.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
All right.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
Good deal.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. Sounds good. So, tell me about what you got here. Let's see. Wait, I thought he said he would sell me stuff.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Nope. Okay. Ah. Never mind.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Where are we at here? It's getting close to 12. Got your own bed. Hang on just a sec. Sorry to disturb here. Oh. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do, even though I said I was going to try and go till around 12, but I'm going to take off at this point. I'll come back 6 o'clock Eastern, so that's another 6 or so hours, and I'll put up, if anybody wants to come back, I'll put up an advanced streaming thing on the channel. Got stuff to do and keep adding here. Thank you so much, all of you who came out and watched. I really appreciate the company. It's so nice to have folks here for the fun. Hope I wasted your time, but I hope I did it in a way that was reasonable. You guys take care. I'll see you again soon, okay?